This truck looks like everything American truck fans have been asking for: diesel power, real off-road hardware, beadlock wheels, and a nameplate with history. And yet, you can't buy it in the United States. This is the Ram Dakota Nightfall concept, a midsize, at least for USA standards, body-on-frame pickup revealed for South America. For us Americans, it's the definition of forbidden fruit. But here's the twist. This isn't some far-off design study that will vanish after a few auto show appearances. Ram says it's heading into showrooms at the start of 2026 in Argentina and Brazil. Could this be the blueprint for Ram's next U.S. midsize truck? And if so, what would have to change to make it work here? Today we'll break down the design, the engineering, the competition of this brand new model. But before we start, if you love trucks the manufacturers don't want you to have, make sure you're subscribed to Carfax and hit the bell so you don't miss our deep dives into rare and off-limits models. The Dakota name goes back to 1987 when Dodge launched a truck that was bigger than the compact pickups of the era, but smaller than full-size workhorses. It had V6 and V8 options, serious towing capacity, and carved out a loyal following until it disappeared in 2011. Fast forward to 2025. Stellantis is reviving the Dakota badge exclusively for South America, where mid-size pickups dominate sales charts. Toyota's Hilux regularly tops the rankings, followed by the Ford Ranger and VW Amarok. This new Dakota will be built in Cordoba, Argentina, and sold mainly in Brazil, Argentina, and other South American markets. In those markets, mid-sized trucks aren't lifestyle toys. They're tools. They're expected to handle bad roads, carry heavy loads, and run on diesel for maximum efficiency and range. Under the skin, the Dakota Nightfall rides on Stellantis' mid-size ladder frame platform, shared with the Fiat Titano and Peugeot Landtrek, both derived from the Chinese Chang'an F70. This is a proven, tough foundation for work and play. Power comes from a 2.2-liter turbo diesel with 200 horsepower, 332 pound-feet of torque, an 8-speed automatic, and 4-wheel drive with low range. Diesel torque is the headline here, more than the U.S. Ford Ranger's 2.3-liter that produces 270 horsepower and 310 pound-feet, and the Toyota Tacoma's new 2.4-liter turbo gas engine with 278 horsepower and 317 pound-feet in real low-end grunt. Payload is expected around 2,200 pounds, competitive with the Ranger and Hilux, and towing should be in the 7,000-pound ballpark, depending on final gearing and regional regulations. The Dakota Nightfall matches the Hilux in diesel torque, but adds rare factory extras like a winch and beadlock wheels. Features neither the Ranger nor Hilux combine in one package. On paper, it blends Hilux-level work capability with factory off-road gear that even the Ranger Raptor doesn't offer in U.S. spec. Would you pay $45 grand for this truck if it landed stateside? Tell us in the comments. And if you're liking what you see so far, hit that like button. Where the Nightfall separates itself is in the details. The front end gets a massive Ram grille flanked by a full-width LED light bar. 3 amber marker lights embedded in the hood channel, the wide-body Ram TRX's intimidation factor. Those 18-inch beadlock-capable wheels with 33-inch all-terrain tires aren't just for show. They're paired with a Fox suspension lift, beefier control arms, and underbody skid plates. And unlike most mid-size trucks in this price band, the Nightfall packs a front-mounted electric winch as standard in the concept. Side profile? Wide, squared-off fenders, matte black wrap with bronze accents, and integrated side steps. Out back, a tubular sports bar with LED work lights and bold Nightfall branding on the tailgate. These are features the Ranger and Tacoma don't offer straight from the factory, at least not all in one package. Beadlocks and a factory winch are almost unheard of in the midsize class, making the Nightfall one of the most off-road ready midsizers out of the box. Production will start in late 2025 at Stellantis' Córdoba plant in Argentina, which allows Ram to avoid hefty import tariffs in Brazil and other Mercosur countries. Expect multiple trims. The Nightfall is the Halo Off-Road Edition, plus simpler work-oriented versions with smaller wheels, less trim, and a focus on payload. For the U.S., Stellantis has confirmed a separate mid-size truck project on the STLA frame platform, likely arriving in 2027. That model will need to meet stricter crash, emissions, and towing standards and could offer hybrid or electric options. But could its styling and capability be inspired by the Nightfall? That's the question we'll hopefully find out soon. Here's where things get interesting. If the Nightfall is a sales hit in South America, it strengthens the case for Ram to bring a diesel torque-focused, off-road ready, mid-size truck to the U.S., whether it's called Dakota or not. Ford's Ranger Raptor and Toyota's Tacoma Trail Hunter have already proven that buyers will pay a premium for factory off-road specials. But neither offers diesel torque in the U.S., and neither includes a factory winch and beadlocks in one package. That's a unique hook Ram could exploit. Industry-wise, the Nightfall also shows Stellantis' global platform strategy in action, leveraging shared engineering across Fiat, Peugeot, and now Ram to hit different markets quickly and cost-effectively. The payoff? Faster time to market, but also the risk of brand dilution if buyers think it's just a badge swap. If Stellantis can keep each brand's design, suspension tuning, and feature mix unique, this could be a case study in how to serve wildly different markets with common DNA. If you're an American truck buyer, you should watch this one closely, because if it sells well down south, don't be surprised if a version, maybe with a gas hybrid, shows up in your local Ram showroom. Now over to you. Should Ram bring the Nightfall, diesel and all, to the US, or is it better as a regional special? Let us know in the comments. And if you want more deep dives into trucks the automakers don't think you should have, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell. This is Carfax. See you in the next one.